Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Grim Dawn, Ashes of Malmouth. And yeah, we are about-ish at the end of Act 2 already, if there are even acts. That's a strange thing, really. Wait a second, have I set it to the Crucible? Yes, I have to set it to the main campaign. Accept that. Yes. There is no clear distinction between acts. You just have to think them up. But I would say this is the end of Act 2, because it's the second main boss. The first one was Warden Krieg, and now we're after Connolly and his gang. Let's see... Moneybags Martin kill... Cronley. Darius Cronley. Yes, exactly. Alright, in the last episode, we did clean up a lot of these things here. Went all the way up to the to these hills. And today, I think I'm going to check out this little thing over here. I think that's a designated secret area. And then also we want to defeat the final boss, which is through a portal there. And we already have his cellar warden rift thingy, hideout rift. Yes, exactly. But first, let's travel to the other rift gate and scout around a bit. And we need to check out if we have dynamite too. Yeah, we still have 2 dynamite. That's pretty good. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's another barricade thing. So, detonation site. Yes, 1 dynamite. Open up the gates. 4 hills. Right. The 4 hills. Some archaeological site or something. With plenty of skellies. But we like skellies. And there's a hole in the ground. Oh, they're coming out. Oh, wow. How low is their level? Do we even get anything from this? They're level 24. We're level 28. Oh my god. Over leveled. Oh, very nice though. Very nice stuff falling out of this. Oh, and cave entrance? Alright, yeah. When you go in here, you actually get to the mines. That's an alternative entrance. So, pretty useless. We've kind of wasted our dynamite on this now. Oh well. That just means we can start getting on with the job of killing the boss. So, hideout rift. Let's go explore down here. Oh, yep, level 30. That looks better. Activate the Call of the Grave. Don't run away, you bastard. I think this here is an area that scales all the way up to level 50. The different areas are... It's kind of interesting how they did all this. Some areas are level capped, and most of them in normal difficulty are level 50. But the just random walkthrough areas, I would call them, where you just pass through, and they are a little lower level, like they are around the level where you would be, so that you don't have too hard a time when you're, if you want to grind a little bit more, then you can, and so on, to make it easier. And then there are the boss areas, which always scale with your level, and yeah, the monster types stay the same. And we're, by the way, just finding this ruined shrine here. I think there were plenty of skeletons coming up. Oh, these guys. Yes, please keep spawning and give me experience. So, send you guys down there. Anyone here? Come on, stay there. Where's everyone? Oh, Annals of a Corvia, and that gives us something. That's a quest. But now, scrap and scavenge plating. Okay, that's easy. Spell woven threads, nice, and some green stuff. And I've lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was. So, yeah. There was something about leveling areas. Oh, crumbling wall. I see the secret room. Ah, more wasps. Wasps are awesome because they are so squishy. Oh shit, I think I forgot about something. Don't I have... Aren't these serrated spikes giving you an aura when you have 3 of them? I think they do. We need to read this as well. And more crumbling walls. I see all your side rooms. They cannot hide from me. Wow! Whoa, that was a nice drop. Charge, my minions! Charge! They'll just run through and lash out occasionally for maximum effect. Oh! Is this empty space? Is that an area where you're not supposed to be? Yeah, you can't go there. Okay. No, that's fine. Oh, more dynamite! We've been finding so much already. That is great stuff. Oh! Oh, call of the grape! Kill it! Bam. And another secret area. Sometimes they just get revealed by some collateral damage. I think Moneybags Martin is somewhere around here. He's a pretty staunch opponent. That's not him. Not there either. But let's activate the Call of the Grave. Oh, whoa. There's Moneybags Martin. He's a little harder to defeat. Whoa, yeah, he's killing skellies. There we go. That was kind of evil. 3 bosses on one heap. Fortunately, we have a whole army with us. Makes things slightly easier. Alright. This looks like it's the final little section and boss... Oh, yeah, this is boss territory. There's the star. We gotta kill him now. Are all the skills recharged? Yes, they are. We have all our skellies ready. So let's open it up. Well, these crystals are disappearing quickly. And now let's talkie and then killy. Oh, we forgot to ask about Elsa. That was another quest. Die? No. How about you die? Okay, that was a somewhat quick kill. I didn't even have time to look at his health properly until it was gone. But of course there was the stash, and then there's the super not secret area back here, which you can't possibly find unless someone tells you about it. That's of course nonsense. So here we take his notes and destroy the laboratory and the crystal. Or do we want to keep a bit of the crystal for ourselves? Well, why not, right? Boom. Ether crystal, yes, please. I always take those. Alright, we are progressing. This is a somewhat longer after boss sequence. Usually it's like you defeat the boss a la Diablo 2 style and then just enter a portal and you're there. Not here. Gotta run through a few more enemies. And exit out of this hole. Twin Falls. Here we go. There's a rift gate. And some enemies waiting. Boom! Level 29. Nice. Oh, yep. The bridge. The bridge is gone. The bridge we wanted to cross, as per usual, has been bombed by the Nazi undead. And now we have to find a way to the Broken Hills, because all the bridges are dead. Okay, but first, let's finish up some quest stuff. 2 quests here, ready. Found some text you might find interesting, yes, exactly. Very good. And what was you? Moneybags Martin, yes, he's very dead. Okay, in Devil's Crossing, there was this one guy.
Well,
who, yes, is scattered. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. That's nice. Give it to me.
you must have seen some.
Did not have Elsa. What do we do now? Oh no. By now I think the time has come, not only to do a little level up, but also to finally pimp out our gear. Because it has stabilized somewhat. And the only thing that is questionable, I would say, is the offhand. Ah, this one is a lot better. Well, it doesn't no, it isn't a lot better. It would be a lot better if we ourselves dealt some damage. But skill, okay, it's somewhat better. Has some health, some spirit. Damage to all would be great, but we don't deal any damage. Oh, but this one is nice. Lots of resist in fire and cold. And we're a little low on that. Oh, I take this. And we have this epic belt. Freezing Nova. 100%. Oh, this one is so good if you're a melee character. So damn good. Freezes everything in a 5-meter radius around you. It deals massive cold damage. And automatically triggers when you're hit every 5 seconds. That's amazing. The Marauder's Ammo Belt, also an epic belt. Set item as well, but no use to us. And then of course we have this one. And we can finally use it. And yeah, the Harbinger is so damn good though. I don't really want to go to the new one. What was this one? Storm Totem. No, it's just a good weapon, but nothing we need, so let's sell it. Yeah, this Harbinger is really nice because of his aura too. So I actually think I'm going with this one. Even though the skills on this one are amazing too. +2 to raise skeletons and +1 to summon limit to raise skeletons is great. Otherwise, there's nothing on here which we really need. Would be nice with some... it has loads of different damage types, but we don't really need damage types because we ourselves are not dealing damage. It's too bad. Okay, let's sell it. Even though it's amazing. And then, of course, we can now buy that we are respected in Devil's Crossing. We can buy some more faction items. This is a cool system, by the way. That you have different tiers of for the faction trust. And that lets you get some of their items. And every faction has different items and different blueprints you can buy. And if we look here, press J in order to get it up. You see the different factions, and also the enemies have factions. That's the system we kind of need to mention here. Yeah, it's really cool. So, if you kill enough of them, you gain ranks with these guys too. And at some point, if you constantly run an area, for instance, that has a certain type of enemy. For instance, I could run the boss we just defeated several times, and that would surely give me a little bit more of a rating here, and after a while, here, they give you extra spawns, so there will be more enemies for you there to kill. And if you proceed further, you will get additional heroes spawning on you from that faction. And if you get even further over here, then there will be nemesis spawns, like super powerful heroes, as far as I understand. Oh, that is a pretty cool system, actually. Alright, this is a complete mess, so I have to sort things out. This is a much better way of dealing with things, that once you have a few inventory bags and have reduced this filter to Rare Plus, you can just run around with all your partial components in your inventory and then continuously press this button when your inventory is full and they just auto-combine, and then you just put via shift click the finished components, the full components in here, and they will automatically stack. That's a pretty good way of sorting things. This one thing I wanted to check out was... Yes, okay. Right. Bonus to all pets. Yes, there we have it. There we have it. The pets are also getting something. So if we put the serrated spike into a weapon or something, then we will get, once the aura is activated, we'll get a 5 pierce damage bonus and plus 25 pierce damage. And I think the crossbowmen are using pierce attacks. So, yeah, that's good. And also all the melee characters will get a little bit of piercing damage too. What is really handy is when you are hovering over here, you see what components can fit into what. So that you don't have to guess all the time. And what I want to do now is to put a few of these guys into some of the armor. So that we get higher health and higher constitution. Lots higher constitution. That's really powerful. And, oh, wait a second. Wait a second, there might be a way to upgrade this thing. Let's see, can we do that? Amber, spike something. It's always difficult to find. We should be able to do that. Serrated spike. Where is it? Severed claw. What's the name of the upgraded one for this? Was it vicious spikes? Maybe it was? Because we can use all our serrated spikes. 4 of them. We have 4. And it needs 1 ether crystal each. We need 4 of these in order to build the new component. And yeah, I think that's the same thing. So let me just go through the list and to make sure that it's actually that one I meant. Because that is kind of an upgraded aura as well. Much more powerful. Yep, it must be this one. So let's try this one out. So we do need 4 ether crystals and 4 serrated spikes in order to create 4 partial components. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are all out of them. And now we just hit this one. And there we go. Oh yes, that was exactly right. Look at that. Okay, we put it in our main weapon. And there we have it. And now we have an aura. Oh, do I really want to put it in there? Maybe it's better to put it here. Yes. 8. Cool. So now we get plus 75% bonus to pierce damage for our crossbowmen. And a decent amount of damage to... let's see. Oh, stop. Let's see. It was... Oof, what a long list. It was plus 75% and 35... No, 8. Sorry. 8 flat to all the pets. But considering how many they are, that's a lot of damage. I also saw something that would be interesting for our amulet. Yep. And that could be, let's see, a ward stone, maybe? Needs a lot of components. Some ether crystals. But pretty good. Bleeding resist, elemental resistances. And that if it says elemental resistance, that means fire, cold, and lightning. Plus 7%. And additional move speed. That's good, because we are running through everything anyway. So combine this. It doesn't need partial components. It's great. So we add it into... Oh, could put it into our medal too. Could make 2. Why not? Yeah. So this one goes into there. And the Raftstone. Could make a Raftstone too. But that just converts damage to ether damage. If you're that type of character, that makes perfect sense. How many do you need of these? 4, okay, and it's not really for us, so let's make another ward stone. It's pretty cheap. Put it in the middle. Yeah, getting all the resist. Bleeding resist is really nice. Because there's some nasty bleed spells that enemies cast on you sometimes. So now we just need to deck out the rest of our equipment with some nice things too. What could we choose? Not much choice here really, so more of that. This one can go on there, and The crown will probably be exchanged reasonably soon, as we find something that that has some pet bonuses. So I'll put it in here for the time being. And another point into physique. We can wear all the heavy armor. Yeah, but now we are pretty much decked out. And as soon as we... Oh no, this still needs something. Pet bonus damage. Do we have anything with an aura? I don't think so. Nah, no we don't. I'll just put in the polished emerald. And one here too. It's all very cheap, and now we are fully decked out, and our character will be a lot stronger for it. They really make a big difference, all these little bonuses and stuff. And lots of more health, more resistances. We have the extra aura. Yeah, things are going well. Well, I think this is a good point to wrap it up for today, now that we have fully decked out our character with all the stuff we have found so far, as the items have settled in a bit. That makes a lot of sense. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time!